Tailored Fertilizer Recommendations. Video 7. Welcome back to Akilimo. In this video, we will start talking about how to decide on the right rate of fertilizer to apply for your cassava field. Here is where things are getting a little tricky. Choosing the right fertilizer rate is the most difficult decision. There are 3 things that you need to carefully consider. 1. It's important to know how cassava has performed in your field in the past. Your previous yield is a good way to evaluate how fertile your field is and how much fertilizer it will require. If you usually get a high yield in your field, then your soil is rich in nutrients and does not require as much fertilizer as the poor soil. In poor soils, you need to apply higher rates of fertilizer to obtain a good yield. But remember, you must also apply good agronomic practices to ensure your crop can make good use of the added nutrients. 2. You must think carefully about your planting date. Akilimo will determine the rainfall your crop typically receives in your area and also gather information about the soil in your area. Using this information, Akilimo calculates what response to fertilizer you can obtain. Planting early is important because fertilizer must be applied within the first 3 to 4 months after planting to receive ample rain. That way, the fertilizer can dissolve and the cassava roots can take up the nutrients from the soil. Investing in a high rate of fertilizer is only advisable if you plant early. 3. The amount of fertilizer to apply depends on the cost of the fertilizer and the expected price of your root produce at harvest. Applying fertilizer is an investment and must be profitable. If you expect a high price for your cassava roots, you can invest in a higher fertilizer rate. Akilimo helps you make the calculations and perform a cost-benefit analysis. You need to investigate what price you can expect at the market where you intend to sell. Thank you for watching. In our next video, we will go in more detail on how to determine the fertility of your field based on performance of your crop. See you soon in our next video. Akilimo, we know cassava.